Good morning, friends. I was thinking last night, I saw a post on Facebook about, it was someone giving advice to their younger self. And so I was thinking about it last night. What advice would I give to my younger self? And I came up with a little list, and I'm probably going to think of more as I talk, but I thought, first of all, to my 5-year-old self, that little girl, that little timid mouse that I was, I would say, you are as smart and as important as anybody else. It's okay to mess up. You are worthy. You are enough. You are good. When I was 5, my memories of my early childhood are just memories of being embarrassed at school, being picked on, being afraid of making somebody mad, of being afraid of not pleasing my parents or my teachers. All I did when I was a little girl, I was taught to be compliant and look up to authority and make them happy. And that's where I think that's where my problems started. But I would tell that little girl that she is smart and she is good just the way she is, and it's okay even if she messes up. So I would start there. And then starting with my teenage years, I would tell 14-year-old me, you have the potential to do anything and go wherever you want. You don't have to stay in this town when you grow up. You don't have to do what your parents want you to do. You don't have to go to college and get a job and be a good girl. You should explore the world. And not long after that, I would tell myself that you don't need a man to be worth something. You don't owe anybody your love just because they ask for it and just because they want it. You need to make them earn it because you are valuable. It's okay to say no to men, authority figures, parents. It's okay to say no to anybody, and you don't have to explain yourself. I would tell myself when I was 17, don't get tangled up with that man. It's going to be a long road, a long, hard road ahead of you if you do. Just because he likes you and he's buying you flowers and love bombing you does not mean you have to date him. Leave home, go out into the world, and find yourself. Go where no one knows you and act like the person that you want to be. And everything that you want will come to you. The only thing holding you back is you. I would tell my 25-year-old self to dream bigger, and don't listen to advice from anybody who hasn't done what you want to do. This is a piece of advice that I live by to this day, and I just figured it out for myself within the last 10 years. Don't listen to advice from people who aren't doing the thing that you want to do, because naysayers are everywhere, and they're only going to project their own fears onto you. I would tell my younger self, and don't be mad at me for this one, because it's not going to apply to everybody, but it applies to me in hindsight. Don't get married, because you are going to be better off financially, emotionally, and in every way as a single, independent woman. I would have been better off without ever being married. So I would give them that advice. If I could jump in a time machine and go back in time, I would tell my 16-year-old self that. Lean into your fear. Your fear is a powerful driver. If you are a bit afraid of doing something, that means it's outside your comfort zone, and it's probably going to be good for you. It's probably going to help you grow. So if you have an idea and then you have some fear about carrying it out, do it anyway. The fear is just your programming, and it's never gonna serve you well. However, do always follow your instincts. There is a difference between your gut feeling and fear. So you need to learn to differentiate the two and trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, a person, a job, a situation, it's okay to walk away, and you should. Travel. Travel early and travel often. It doesn't have to be expensive. Get out of your home environment and travel and see the world. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It doesn't mean you're weak or worthless. Ask for help whenever you need it. Everybody deserves connection and help from other human beings. Everybody deserves love and acceptance. Ask for help. It's okay. And finally, and it took me 40-ish or more years to learn this, and it makes me sad to think of all the time that I wasted. But don't live your life for other people. Don't worry about what people think, what they say. Don't live your life for other people. Live your life for yourself. Follow your passion and do what's in your heart. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble this morning. Please leave a comment and let us know what advice you would give your younger self. Have a good day.